As of right now, in my opinion, Steph Curry is truly symbolizing what it means to be an MVP. I mean, he's putting the team on his back like no one else, and his team is in playoff contention. So, what is up guys, a Tiff here, and in this video I'll be talking about why I think that Steph Curry should be the MVP of the NBA this season. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Now, just off of numbers, Curry, he's averaging the second most points, only behind Bradley Beal with 30, and then he's averaging 5.5 rebounds and basically 6 assists. And when you compare this to what most people say is his best season, his 2015-16 season, he averaged 30 points, and then he averaged 6.7 assists and 5.4 rebounds. So he's averaging a couple less assists and like 0.1 more rebounds. So I mean, the stats are there for sure, but the play, I think, is what's really leveling him up to this amazing MVP season. Now, his team, like I said earlier, they are the 8th seed in the NBA right now, in the Western Conference, and they're on pace to make the playoffs. They do have a game today versus the Nets, and if Steph Curry and the Warriors, they win that, then I think that will be the biggest statement game Steph Curry has made this season. He did have that game versus the Trailblazers that showed that he was tired of the comparisons to Damian Lillard. And I'm tired of them as well. I mean, I'm not Steph Curry, obviously, not even close. But I am a fan of him big time, and I'm a Warriors fan in general. So there will be a lot of bias in this video, just right off the bat, I will say that. But that was a statement game from Steph Curry, and I think that if he can win this one tonight, then that will be another statement game. And now let's talk about how he's actually been playing. Steph Curry, he's one of the best playmakers in the NBA, and probably the best off-ball player there is in the NBA. He's basically unguardable off-ball. He's literally always moving. Like, it's impossible to keep up with this guy. He goes left, he goes right, he goes back, he goes forward. It's impossible to keep up with this guy. And he scares defenses so much. I mean, defenses are literally trying to have everyone guard him at once. And thus, this is leading for his teammates to be open more. And that's how the Warriors are getting these wins. Without even holding the ball, Steph Curry's making an impact. I mean, how many players can say that's what they're doing? And then, when he's with the ball, he's even scarier. I mean, he's shooting 43.5% from the three-point line right now, and it's on 11.5 attempts a game, and he's making 5, which is the most in the NBA right now, and he's getting half of his points just solely based off of threes, which is insane considering he's scoring 30 a game. This guy, he's by far the most fun player to watch in the NBA right now. I mean, he just shoots and he scores. That's Curry right there. Literally. I mean, his defense may not be the greatest, but his playmaking skills, his off-ball and on-ball offense, it's just so good to the point where his defense, it doesn't really matter at that point. And he's getting wins for his team, which is all that really matters. If the Warriors did not have Steph Curry, what I like to compare that to this season is if the Seahawks did not have Russell Wilson for these past couple of seasons. I mean, imagine the Seahawks not having Russell Wilson. They probably would have gone, 2-14 or 3-13. So right now, I think that if the Warriors didn't have Steph Curry, they may have only 1 or 2 wins versus the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves are horrible right now. So, I mean, it's not really saying much. So Curry, this guy literally, he won against the Lakers. 16 or 26 point comeback or whatever it was? That's insane. And I think that Curry, if the Warriors didn't, Curry is the most valuable player to his team right now. Like, try to name one more valuable player. Look, Joel Embiid, a lot of people are saying he's the most valuable player. That 76ers roster is still great, even without Joel Embiid. I mean, you have Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris, and that probably would still be a playoff team. And Joel Embiid, he's playing like one of the best players in the league right now, don't get me wrong. But in my eyes, Curry is the best. And numbers, they don't say the full story because his passing skills, they're amazing. I mean, he can go behind the back, through the legs, or just a chest pass in general, and he can set his teammates up. Like in the when Andre Iguodala won the Finals MVP, guess what? He stole that from Curry. Curry should have won that, but Curry, he was always setting up plays for Andre Iguodala, and that led to Andre Iguodala winning the Finals MVP. So this season, Curry, I think that he is definitely the MVP right now. Those are my reasons. and I've listed them. You can tell me who your MVP is down in the comments below. But yeah, that will be the end of this video. This is the first video I made on this channel. I have a football channel, so if you came from that channel, welcome back. And if you're new here, then hi. And you can leave a comment below if you want. It's completely optional. But yeah, that will be the end of this video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!